Hello, I'm Pastor Rich Stein of New Life Tabernacle of Jacksonville. We're a brand new church in the Bartram Park area of South Jacksonville, and we're also seeking to impact the surrounding areas of Bartram Springs, Fruit Cove, Mandarin, North St. Augustine, and to some extent, Green Cove Springs through our jail ministry at Clay County Detention Center. 38 years ago, I was stationed in Jacksonville at Naval Station Mayport on board the minesweeper USS Exultant. But while stationed at Mayport, I experienced a born-again salvation experience that changed my life forever. Later, my wife and I were married in 1992 and were the parents of two young adults also aspiring to the ministry, ages 21 and 23. And now I've returned to Jacksonville, a city we love and have a special feeling for, to plant our third church. But this isn't about me. It's about Jesus Christ and His plan for your life. It's about your spiritual needs and growth. It's about us experiencing the supernatural power of God through His spiritual gifts to overcome the challenges we all face on a daily basis. It's about fulfilling the ministry He's called you to, and we all have one. It's about impacting a city, and it's about duplicating His life in us and in the lives of others. I'd like to share some Bible verses with you from 1 Kings chapter 17, verses 2 through 4. I'm reading from the King James Version, mixed with some of my own commentary. Verse 2, "And the word of the Lord came unto him, that is unto Elijah, saying, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward. He was in Samaria, the land of the unclean and despised Samaritans. And hide thyself by the brook Cherith, which is the Wadi al-Yabas, as we would know it today, that is before Jordan." Cherith in the Hebrew means to cut off or separate. And Elijah was indeed cut off from his own people. It was located at the bottom of a deep, twisting ravine, ideally suited to afford a secure asylum to the persecuted. Olive trees grew on its banks, and one thinks of anointing oil coming out of the time spent there, spiritually speaking. Verse 4, "And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the ravens, unclean birds, to feed thee there." His next stop was at Zarephath to minister to a Gentile widow and raise her son from the dead. Thus Elijah actually became the first prophet to the Gentiles, an unclean people. Zarephath means smelting place, where metals like gold were refined. It was a Sidonian city, and Sidon means fishery. God is really saying here, understand what I'm doing in your life, Elijah. I'm going to send you to an unclean people, feed you with unclean birds, cause the miraculous to break out in your ministry in the unclean home of a social outcast, a Gentile woman, to reach a whole new group of people after I've smelted or burned out the impurities of your faith. I'm not just trying to spare you, Elijah, but the Gentile races as well. Now, how easily we all can develop myopic or nearsighted spiritual vision in regards to God's plan for our lives. But the purpose of this ministry, as with God's direction for Elijah, is to help you go from here to there, wherever there may be for you in God. You might be thinking, fine, but what does all this have to do with me? Exactly this. Let's think outside the box to find the will of God and do it, no matter how foreign to our thinking or groundbreaking it may be, just like Elijah had to. We extend a warm welcome to you to join us for Bible study and services. Please feel free to contact us at 904-810-8279 or email us at richstein@nltjax.com for service times and location. God bless you, and we hope to see you soon.